Alright guys, welcome back to a new Snapshot review. I'm here bringing you all the new stuff that will be released in the Minecraft 1.9 version, also known as the Combat Update. So here we are right beside an end city, and right beside us there is an end ship, which is only found in the big cities just like this. So if you find smaller cities, there won't be end ships, but if you do find a big one, there's a high chance that there will be an end ship floating right beside it. So here's mine. It's pretty cool, and that's not new actually. Well, it is new in the Minecraft 1.9, but not in this week's snapshot. What's new though is that if you go down deep in the ship, you're gonna see this item right here, right behind the shulker. So this is a new item. It's actually kind of a deltaplane type of deal, and I'm in creative, and it just disappeared. It's okay. I have one on my chest plate slot right here. It's called an elytra or elytra, I don't know, Elytra, that's the name. So I'm gonna call it elytra, I guess. Elytra, don't know, whatever. There's no need to have it pronounced correctly. So this, like I said, is kind of a deltaplane type of deal. So if I go into third person view, you're gonna see this awesome kind of cape looking thing. And if I actually start to fall, so if I break my flight just like this, you're gonna see that I kind of go flying around, or actually not flying, because I always end up lower than where I started, so I can't really go up that much without losing too much speed. So it works with the all the physics that applies to a deltaplane. So it's really cool. You can just hover around and get to places without having to fly actually. So let's try this again. I'm gonna go higher, and we'll see how this mechanic works in survival. Basically, well, it's the same thing. You get to hover around, and so you don't actually take fall damage. So you will if you like face plant in the ground, obviously, but if you end up kind of hitting the ground not too fast, you won't take fall damage. So let's do a quick example. I'm now in survival, and I'm jumping out of this NC. So base jumping right here, and here it is, going down real fast to gain some speed, and then going up to start to hover around. So again, same physics as the deltaplane. So if you go down, you actually gain some speed, and if you keep no, don't kill me. So again, go down, you go faster, and then you just kind of go more horizontal, and then you'll be going way further just like this. And when you actually start to lose speed, you'll see your skin or your character will start to kind of walk in the air just like this right before a landing, just like that. So let's do one more example again in creative. That way I can in survival, that way I can show you that we don't actually take fall damage while we're landing with this awesome elytra tray. Alright, so should be high enough. Let's go and create survival just like this. And now if I land about this shouldn't be too fast. Let's just see how this goes. I'm gonna start and land right here. 0 fall damage. That's just great. Let's try that again, but actually we're gonna face plant on the ground, and we'll actually die this time. That's okay. I actually want to die. I want to go back to the overworld and talk about one more new cool add-on, or not an add-on, but a new thing that has been that's changed actually. So just like this, we're dead. If you go too fast, you hit the ground, you die. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we are here back to the overworld. Let's really quickly break some wood, and we're actually going to build a boat. So the boats, they have changed their, well, they still look like a boat, but they do act a bit different. As you may or may not know, the boats, they've been glitchy for a while. You just never get to keep the same direction you're going in. Speed is not constant. You always end up messing up when you have a boat. So let's actually do that real quick. They also have implemented different colors of boats. That means if you craft boats using different kind of wood, you're gonna get a different, well, boat color that matches the wood you're gonna use. Also, the recipe has changed. It now uses a shovel just like this. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Colors, colored boat have not been implemented yet with recipes, but if I go In creative, you'll see that in transportation we have all these kinds of boat. So these boats are the new ones. So oak, birch, spruce, jungle, acacia, dark oak. You get the point. So I'm actually going to use well, oak wood because it doesn't have recipes yet for the other kind of wood. So just like this, put a shovel right here. So same design, but a shovel in the middle, just like that. You get a boat. Pretty straightforward. Now, if you put the boat in, well, it still works the same. It does look way more like a boat. It has paddles actually, so that's great. And now if you go in, right click, you're gonna see that it does not act in the same way, like not at all. So if I want to, let's say, go that way, usually you would just press W, but now it doesn't do anything. I'm actually going to go somewhere there is more water if I can find. Yeah, let's go over there. It's easier. There is less shore. Okay, so it doesn't work in the same way. You actually have to paddle, kinda. So I'm gonna put that boat down right here. Go in the boat. F5, third person. Now, if I want to turn right, I have to actually use A and D. So in this position right here, if I use A, you're gonna see my left paddle go. So if I press it once, press it again, press it again. D is the other paddle. Now, you don't have to constantly be pressing. You just have to hold the two keys at the same time, just like this. I'm now holding the two keys, and I'm going in a straight way, straight pattern. If I, let's see, release the right paddle, or D in this case, it's going to stop using the right paddle, and I'm going to go and turn on the clockwise side. So if I do the opposite, then I go counterclockwise. So again, you have to use both paddles to go straight. That means A and D at the same time. If you want to turn, just use one at a time, and you'll get to go in circles. Now, that's pretty cool. Also, supposedly they have corrected a few glitches with boats, so they should be easier to, well, use. And let's see if they still break. Maybe they do. I'm not too sure about that, but that's okay. I don't want to test that right now. What I want to show you guys, one more thing still with boats, is the fact that you can actually carry mobs around. So if you spawn a sheep, not like this. If let's say you spawn a sheep and you move it in the boat, he should actually get in just like this. So now it's in, and if I right click it, I can go in the boat with the sheep, and that is just great. It's amazing. It still works. It works with any kind of mob, so villagers, anything, zombies, passive, hostile mobs, anything that's a mob will go in the boat with you. That just allows you to carry some entities throughout, well, across oceans, which is great. So that's pretty much what's new with this week's snapshot. I hope you guys enjoy that. I just think it's amazing. Most of all, the elytra whatnot is just awesome. The way you get to kind of hover around. Let's just do one more example. It just looks so cool. So let's do that one more time before we actually end this video. So let's just fall right now and see what happens. I'm gonna try to go in between two trees or something. It's just like this. Oh my god, oh god. Too fast. Computer has a hard time right now. It's okay. Old computer, hard time. We can understand that. Let's try that one more time. Let's go in between these two trees, and yoo-hoo! This is so great. So again, there is no crafting recipes for the elytra as of now. I don't know if there will be one, but one thing for sure is that you can find these in end ships in end cities after you've beaten the ender dragons. That's just a really cool add-on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And again, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day with this new elytra. Oh yeah!